Right, it's day 3 of Comic Con. This is actually my second video for today. The first one was just a rather long video, walking the queue, Ballroom 20, and I'll put a link in the description and somewhere on this video so you can see that. But it's just a long video of a queue, so I wouldn't worry too much about watching that one unless you're interested to see what queues are like here. So I didn't get into Ballroom 20. I could have stayed in the queue, but I think there's probably going to be another 2 or 3 hours, and the hall's full at the minute. So I might just give up on the Eureka panel and the Warehouse 13 because True Blood's on after that, and it's one of the most popular panels of the whole weekend. So there's going to be a lot of people just camping out in there for most of the day. So I'm going to take a walk around the floor here.
So this is just a guy that I saw at Comic Con, walking around.
Right.
This is an memory sketching. So it's an important thing to do. Just you get a lot of there's so many things to look at and observe out there. You know?
Signing. That's what the ticket queues were for upstairs that I was showing you yesterday, where they go around the circle pulling out tickets. It's more of a lottery now than trying to be first in line. So there was massive queues for that. People were tweeting about it this morning. It went around all the area that they had allocated and then out the door and down the steps. So getting anywhere close to getting an autograph from the Big Bang Theory cast here is near impossible. People in the queue ahead of us, but the convention centre's been tweeting updates about the room, how many seats are left, and how many people are in the queues and stuff like that. So there's a small chance we'll get in. The regular room is about half full, which should leave about 2,000 seats left, and they've just started loading it now. So hopefully you'll get in for the Eureka panel, and if not, I should get in for the Warehouse 13 and True Blood after that. So today just turned into a textbook example of what Comic Con can be like, and that's non-stop queues. After seeing the queue this morning for Ballroom 20 and deciding not to go in because it was going to take 4 hours probably, I went up to the sales pavilion and seen that they were drawing tickets for the Big Bang Theory signing. So I queued for that. The way that works is this lottery. You just queue, you pull a ticket out. It may be an autographed ticket, or you just get a blank ticket and you go around and try again. So I ended up getting around 4 times before they ran out of tickets and didn't get one. So that wasted my morning. And yeah, then I took a look at Ballroom 20 again. The queue didn't seem so bad. They've been tweeting all day about the room, you know, how much free space has been in the room and how long the queues have been. So it did seem like I might get in, but queued for 2.5 hours, and in that time I missed the Eureka panel, missed the Warehouse 13 panel, and the only choice I had was to stay for another hour, maybe 45 minutes to get into the True Blood panel, and I really wasn't that interested. I love the show, but True Blood panels tend to be a little bit boring. They're not boring, but they're just not entertaining. It's just a straightforward Q&A. So I just left, and that's basically been my day. It's now nearly 7 o'clock, and that's all I have to show for it, just queues and nothing at the end. So all I've got left is the Knights of the Guild podcast, which I've been invited to. That starts now in about 10 minutes, so I'm heading up there, and hopefully that'll be good because I have to salvage something out of the day. Well, that's it for day 3 of Comic Con. The Knights of the Guild podcast and barbecue was a lot of fun. Much better way to finish a day than I started with that ridiculous queue. But that's just the way Comic Con goes sometimes. You can queue for hours and get nothing at the end, and other times it's well worth it. But today it really wasn't. It was a complete waste of a day. So that's why I have nothing more to show you than long queues and me complaining about them, and then a little bit of footage of some cast members of Big Bang Theory walking downstairs. But the day finished well. The barbecue was fun. I took part in the podcast for a while. Vince Castle came down for the podcast. I met America Young. She's the girl in the Geek Therapy video that I posted on my Facebook page. If you haven't seen that, definitely have a look. It's really funny. The director of that was there as well, Emily McGregor, I think her name is. But definitely keep an eye out for America Young. She's doing a lot more web video now, and she's popping up all over the place. Really, really good, somebody to look out for. But it's nearly 3 AM, so I need to throw this together and get it uploaded so I can get some sleep, and maybe an early start tomorrow. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to try to get into the Chuck panel, which is on first thing in Ballroom 20. But the main one that I want to see is the Guild panel. It's not till 4 o'clock, but the problem is that it's Joss Whedon panel immediately before it. So it's going to be popular, it's going to be packed, and if I want to see the Guild panel, then I'm going to have to get in a panel or two before that. So tomorrow will be more queues for definite, but hopefully not as bad as today.